Hello, and today I am going to tell you, or rather tonight, because it's like 11 something, but tonight we are going to talk about Pilot Parallel pens, one of my favorite pens. They are my favorite calligraphy pen. They just are. We're going to talk about them, where I'm just going to show you a bit about how they work, and I already have a test video where I test them on different surfaces, like popular drawing surfaces. So you can look that up. But here's my pens. I have two of this size. I got these from my mom for Christmas. Thank you. A few years ago, and I love them. So yeah, Pilot Parallel pens. So when you buy them, I got like a set of 4, and then I got one of these. This is the second largest size, the 2.4 millimeter. I use the 2.4 and the 1.5 a lot. So let's set them down here. And well, here, I'll pick up this one. Is this the red one, the red ink one? No, it's the black ink. So here they are. The top screws on. Really good. And I can tell you it's really good because this one leaked. And I did not know it leaked until I opened it up in the last video. Which, that's pretty impressive. Normally pens leak and it's just like, you know, if you keep them in a pouch or bag, you reach in, you're just like, oh no. Oh no. You're like, no. Or even if you're standing, these guys stand up. And normally I'll see, if I see a bit of black there, I'm like, oh no. Like, I know. Oh no. Horror. So, not happening here. I didn't know until I opened it, and I saw ink everywhere. I'm like, oh crap. Watch the video. Watch it. You'll see when I pull this one out, like, oh no. Wow. But I'm really impressed because these things, they go with me everywhere. They go with me everywhere, and they've been abused. They've been in all sorts of weather, like outdoors. We do, we're in the SCA, we do like reenactment sort of things. So we're like living in a medieval tent for about a month out of our year in total. We're like living in a tent, and these are with me. They're in humidity. They're in, you know, storms, humidity, drying, all sorts of weather. So these guys, I think the only thing they haven't experienced directly is snow. So yeah, that's cool. So the fact to me, and they get like, nah, they rattle around in my basket, in my bag and stuff all the time, in my purse. So the fact that this thing finally, and I don't use it that much, one of these finally leaked is amazing, because everything else usually leaks within a few months. I've had a lot of them, all my other fountain pens, when I would carry them around, well, cartridge type pens, I'll explain that in a minute. When I carry them around, they leak. This guy, the fact it took years of abuse is amazing, because I'm rough on my things. So yeah, they were in a 4-pack. We got a single pack. Let's open this guy up so you can see. So the lid screws on real good, like I said. So there you go. Unscrew it, and then you can unscrew the nib here. This needs refilled. There's hardly any ink in there. Well, that really needs refilled. Yeah. So this one needs refilled. There's enough ink. I could get a couple of lines out of this, but it really could use one. But because it's so low, I'll keep it. But it's pretty standard cartridge. The cartridge, you go bonk, and there's a little sharp bit in here that hits it. Actually, I'm gonna clean this, and you're gonna see. Then I'm gonna refill it. So I do that, and it's cool. They're called parallel pens because instead of a traditional nib, they have 2 little blades that are parallel to each other. They're just 2 little sheets of metal like this, and the ink comes between them right there. So the ink flows up between them. So I don't know if you're familiar with some traditional calligraphy tools like brass pens. They're usually made of a sheet of folded brass. So it's that exact same pen. It's just 2 pieces of not brass, like steel, and it's not folded. And so yeah, pretty simple, pretty simple and straightforward. I have two of my nice, well-performing surfaces here, so I'm going to be drawing with these later so you can see a cool technique. It's cool, trust me. So yeah, there's that. The pen itself, very simple. I like the length. I like the size and the weight. Very good. I like how it has this nice little flange here, so when you set it down, it doesn't roll everywhere. So when you get these pens, though, the cool thing I like is they come with, come on, there, these. These are cool. This cleans your pen. This cleans your pen. And I will show you how they work when I clean this guy. We also have the ink. Mixable color. Awesome. So you can get packs black, which means it's awesome. But you can also get this. Now, one thing that really intrigued me is it says mixable on there. What does that mean? I will show you. It's cool. It is so cool. I'm like, oh, awesome. I read the instructions. It was super cool. Yeah, do not store on places exposed to sun, high temperature, keeping children. Yeah, over time, when exposed to sunlight, ink will fade. It's not like super color fast archival. I know this because I use these pens to make the signs for my jewelry booth, and yeah, over time they faded, and it's not waterproof. But my main gripe is the waterproof because, I mean, my stuff when I make signs for these, they're out in the elements. Like I said, we're camping, so it's like there's sun, there's wind, there's all sorts of stuff, and they're years old and they faded. So that doesn't surprise me at all. And they're not exactly an awesome acid-free archival paper either. So as long as you're not like putting this in a window, you know, like you shouldn't hang artwork directly where sunlight can hit it unless you have like the special protective glass and stuff. But even that, I get nervous. But it's not waterproof. Yeah, mixable color. What's that mean? This I have another pack. Let me see. Another pack. There's a cat hair on it. Let's see. Oh, I have more of them. I think this one's almost full. Yeah, this one's almost full. We've got most of them in there. That's what you got. I think I'm... Is it the green? I think I'm missing the pale green. Am I missing a black? Well, the cool thing, this comes with black. So let's just, I'll pick one from this one. Let's pick a color. Let's pick a color for when I'm done with this guy. What do we got? Not black, because I can't show off the mixable part with the black, so we'll put that one back in the box. We got purple, we got a red and an orange. I already have one pen loaded with red, so let's not do red. We got purple, orange, yellow, and pink. We're going to be mixing with black. It's Pittsburgh. Let's do yellow. Oh wait, that might not look that good. Orange has Halloweeny looks, but black and pink is kind of punk rock a little. It'll be easier to see. You know what though? Yeah, let's do yellow, because that's a really, I just realized that's a very unlikely combination. Mixing black with yellow. That is not something you would expect to do, and that's like, it would seem to be their lightest color ink with their darkest color ink. So yeah, let's see how that works. Cool. So I'm going to put this in my big pen, and then I'm going to demonstrate the mixable color and some lettering, some stuff on the surfaces once I get it clean, because it needs help. Hi. Welcome to my bathroom, the upstairs bathroom. It has the best light. So we're going to be cleaning this pen, and that's what these, when you get one of these pens, they come with these, at least all mine did. This pen, now Why would you need this stuff? Well, let's say you want to change the ink color. This one is the first time one of these ever actually like leaked on me. Look at it, it leaked. This seems to be full of ink as well. So we're going to clean this pen. And you want to clean it if it leaks like it did here. Or if it, let's say you want to change the color. Which would be great in a mixable color demo. So this ink is not waterproof. The water's pretty hot. Oh yeah. Wow, look at that. The water's pretty hot. I'm just going to clean out the inside. Look at the ink. Normally I'd recommend not doing any ink cleaning around anything porcelain, but this is the room with the best light. Oh, there's some green in there. This is the room with the best light. The hot water is doing wonders. You can get all sorts of pen cleaner, but why am I cleaning out the cartridge? Okay, never mind. I'm being dumb. We're cleaning this out. That seems pretty good. Nice and clear. I turn it down some. Yeah, that. There's some green in here. Oh yeah, that's green. I did have green ink in here. So, as we're cleaning this up, now if you've ever had a cartridge style pen, you've done this, you're waiting for it to clean, but all the water comes back out and you're like, oh, it takes forever. If you want to change colors, especially going from black to something else, you want to make sure the ink is out, especially if you go to a pale color. That's why these things are brilliant. Check this out. I keep forgetting. You know what? Hey, Pikachu. This is cool. This is the pen cleaning tool. So, you know, you squeeze it, suck up some water. It fits right in there. Look at that. You just go, you can like squeeze. Come on. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh man. Did it get all really dry in there? Uh-oh. Oh no, there we go. You can really squeeze ink through, although it doesn't seem to want to be going. I might have a problem doing that. There might be some dried ink stuck in there. You might need to get I might need a pen cleaner, because if it dried and got all up in there. Because admittedly, I don't use this size a heck of a lot. Oh, there we go. Yep. It's coming out of my hands. There it is. Yep. There we go. See? Just going. Normally you can just like kind of squeeze it out and it just, so there must be some dried ink up in there. I might have to put this in a pen cleaner. Or there we go. Oh, much better. Oh, also it was out of water. That would do it. Oh, there we go. Ha! Now I got the clog. Yeah, see, I cleaned it all up to show you guys. Now I'm going to clean it all up again. That's okay. There. Okay. Clog. Hot water. Yeah, that's just the hot tap. There we go. Look at that. Just squeeze it. You just squeeze that through. But isn't that nice? It comes with this. Yeah, there must have been a clog. Well, we got it. Cool, we got the clog. Squeezy squeeze. till it runs clear. No. Just try not to let ink get in this thing. Yep. This can take a while. But, yeah, especially since I don't know how much ink is in here. It is so nice to have something. Otherwise, you'd just be sitting here with it under the tab for like, I don't know, ever. Changing color cartridges with this is a lot easier. Also, again, I've never had one. This is taking longer than usual, but again, I've never had one leak on me before, like this one did. So yeah, good to know. Oh yeah, it's starting to come out much more clear. You can't, it's hard to see, but I can tell. Ugh, I must do this a bit longer. I know about before, but I would just like, you know, you put your mouth on to try and really force the ink out. Otherwise, it's like coming here, you see it just kind of drips. Drip, 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 drip. This bad boy. So I don't know how long this would take otherwise. It would take a while. Also, this is black. Black ink. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm pretty sure you can see this now. Also, another reason I did the bathroom sink, it's white and you can see. It is actually running out more gray than black. It's almost done. Proper pen maintenance is important. Yeah, it's been a few months since I used this one actually, so who knows how long it was sitting like that. There we go. Almost there. This was brilliant. It's one of those, like, you can tell someone who actually, like, really uses these pens a lot designed this thing. It's like, maybe we should include a way to clean it. Like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. That's a pain. If we're going to make it have mixable ink. Oh, hey, I think we're done. If we're going to have mixable ink, we might as well have a way for them to, like, clean their pens so they can mix colors effectively, right? Yeah, good idea. Okay, I'm going to get all this ink down. Okay. Now I'm just going to... Still a little gray. Oh wow, that's like clear. Yeah. You know, I would... No, wait, there's some gray. Just a little. Just a little. Almost done. Almost done. Okay, so this is almost done here. Almost fully clean. Not quite, but we're getting there. Almost clean. So let's do, okay, so close. There, that looks clean. I would call that clean. Although, quick rinse just in case while I try and get this off my hands. I rinse these guys because they were in here when I was putting stuff on them. There we go. Nice and clean. I still wipe this off paper towel just because there's always some residual stuff in there. That's how you clean it. And this thing, what's this thing? This little piece of plastic. Well, that is to put between the blades to clean them. So if you've ever been doing calligraphy and you get like some paper fibers stuck in there, and you know, if you get something stuck in there and you go to draw, then it leaves this weird little feathery bit, and it can wreck your piece. It can really wreck your piece. So this is a wonderful, again, I swear these were designed by people who actually use this stuff. So this just goes right in there. It goes between the blades. You can clean out any little fibers and gunk that gets in there. And isn't that cool? When I saw them, like, oh, this is to clean up. Oh, it's so cool. I was so happy. So yeah, just a little bit. There. Voila. Don't. Here. There. Don't go anywhere. Try, attempt to get the ink off of me, like that's gonna ever happen. There. Cool. Well, close enough. Now we can get on to a blending demonstration. So, yeah. Okay. Guess what? It's clean. It's clean. Gloriously clean. Still wet, but it's clean. Oh, looks like there's still a bit of scrunch in there here. Let me see. I'll grab a tissue real quick. See if I can't soak up some of that residue in there. So yeah, well, it's cleaned out as best as I can get it. Come on, maybe I should just grab a Q-tip. Anyway, bit of tissue. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, there we go. There. Yeah, it's only like a little gray, so it's not like it's like blur. Doesn't look like it's fresh, you know. Okay, so very easy to install a new cartridge. You see the end that has the color? Done. That's it. Just don't do it with the point facing down, because you know that would be bad. That would be messy and bad. We don't want that. So there we go. I've got that. I've got the Strathmore calligraphy paper right here. So let's see. You like how you can see it. This is another thing that I don't see in other pens, is you don't see the ink actually in the reservoir, especially if you have lots of different colors like I do. You can't tell. You have to like open it like, oh wait, which one? Or you just have to have like a scratch pad, like no. Ah, there we go. And then you do your thing. Yeah. But this one, you can actually see your color, and even though it looks really orangey, goldy, I know that's yellow. So let's, oh, it's still a little wet. Still got water in there, so you know what? I'm just going to hold this here. Let it soak until it turns yellow. Oh, it's looking yellowy. Do you guys hear that? There's a dog howling. Oh no, is it because of that? That's sounds spooky. Okay, I gotta check. That sounds weird. Okay, sorry about that. Not to. Those are cats. Guess what they're doing? Okay, so the cat. Oh my God. Those are two cats. Oh my goodness. Well then, I apologize. My cat. Two of my cats just went by. Like, oh, you two. Cats. Oh man, the kiddo's probably gonna wake up and be like, "What's that noise?" I'll have to tell her it's okay, it's just cats. Anyway, I will try to ignore them. I apologize for outside neighbors having their outside cats. Oh God, doing stuff. Okay, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna write. I'm gonna write cat. Cats. Yeah, I can't really concentrate. Oh my goodness. So here, I'm just, no guidelines. I'm just gonna, here's what the yellow looks like. I've actually not used the yellow before, so. Okay. Anyway, the nib I'm working with is a 3.8 millimeter. Oh. I'm gonna do this. I don't care. You see, it's really nice. The Strathmore calligraphy paper is working really good. Okay, all right, cats. It gives you nice, clean. You want to do. See this little notch? You want that on top. Man, guys. Man, cats. So yeah, cats. You do your S. Oh, this has a little bit of a texture to it, which is not dissimilar to Bristol board. There you go. We'll do that. That looks nice. And you can just for the T here. Oh, see, I had upside down. That's the thing. The only thing is which way is up. Now, they say this way is up. You know what? I believe them. I don't think I've noticed any noticeable difference between which way it's flipped, but maybe this little notch here means something, like mechanically inside the pen. So I'm going to listen to them and try and remember to keep this on top, and even when you're doing this cool bit, because let's say you have, pretend this is a regular nib, you want to draw like a really skinny line, you would have to do that, right? Now I'm good at it because I'm used to other regular types like brows or speedball type nibs for calligraphy. So making straight lines like that, I'm used to doing that. But this thing, check this out. Ooh, now they're fighting. Are they? Ugh. Phew. I think they're gone. No. Oh, man. At least it's distant. I just hope they don't wake up the kiddo. She's in bed. And apparently, I think her window's right above where they were. But yeah, check out what you can do. You can do this. Look at that. Check it out. Really fine. You know what? It's hard to see the yellow. It's gonna use this guy. Look what you can do. you can just write normal like handwriting when you use this with the edge. So you can use it like a regular pen, which that's cool. I think that's really neat. You know, I'll leave this one open because I need some of that ink for this next thing. So the mixable color thing, right? That's a nice yellow. And then you see, look, it has a nice fade. The fade's real good at the ends. That's nice. I like that. Especially like right here, the A. That's really soft. I like that. Okay, now the cats are done. Generally, I think the rule would be to go from probably dark to light, because what you're going to be doing is sort of mixing the ink. So I'm going to take, there, he's doing good. Mixable. What does that mean? Check this out, guys. See? This one, perpendicular, not parallel, perpendicular to this guy. So like make a plus sign. Touch this, make it as, I'm making it as vertical as I can, while still keeping it in the camera. You touch them together like, ba-ba, and you count for a minute. Well, not a minute, like a couple of seconds. Okay. Let's see if that worked. Let's see if that was long enough. It might not work right away because there's still some black on the tip. Oh, there we go. Might have been too much with the black. Yeah, too much with the black. It looks kind of greeny. So, I'm going to go the other way. Oh. There we go. And bet. So capillary action and gravity are drawing black ink into this. So it's kind of it'll take practice to figure out how long you have to hold it to make it last as long as you like. So if you're just doing some fun freeforming stuff, so let's just do a big thick M. Wow, it's writing with black for a long time. I think it was like 7 seconds. It might have been a bit too long. I don't use this feature of it very often, but yeah, like 7 seconds might be too long. So I'm just gonna like scribbly around with it. Now, one thing be said while I'm doing this, if you are a more painterly style calligrapher, you know, you tend to rely on if you rely on pressure to change your nib size, like let's say if you used to very Spencerian sort of stuff, or using crow quills or whatever. Oh, there it goes, it's turning kind of green. It's greeny. If you rely on pressure a lot, you are not gonna like these, because these are very oh, that's weird. These are very, oh wait, oh, the paper's wrinkly here. Okay, that'll do it. Oh, it's green. I want to make something leafy. Make some little leaves. So yeah, if you were very, like I said, like sort of a more painterly sort of calligrapher, then you're really not gonna like trying to get like thick and thin effects with these. If you're used to the speedballs type, you know, the solid, there we go. There we go. So yeah, my mistake was holding this way too long. Like I said, it's not an effect I use a lot, so. Oh, I kind of like how it's got like, it's on the bottom. Instead of it being like a big gradient. There we go, it's starting to look more gold. So yeah, black and the yellow, not the coolest combination, but I do like how it's doing that thing where it's like one edge is very dark. Ooh, that's a pretty layering effect. That looks kind of cool. You can get some cool effects out of it. Which is probably, to me, the most fun about the mixable thing, when I do feel like playing with it. Usually I'm playing with these, like, when I'm practicing. I'm not here. I'm, like, at a show. And that's what I do when I'm, sitting at the table, because it's like I can't really take a lot of my jewelry stuff and demonstrate that. So I practice my calligraphy. But you're like, okay, that's cute, Brandy, but what if I want to, like, change it? Well, guess what? You just do that. Just be patient. It's like, what if I'm done? Just be patient. Of course, this takes a while because I apparently put a lot of black ink in this. It all seems to have like gathered in the side. I actually wonder if it's like heavier. I don't know how else to put it. It all seems to be gathering on one edge. Incidentally enough, the edge of that tends to be more angled down, which is this what I would call, to me, like my front corner here. Because, I tend to want to tilt the pen. You might have noticed that as I'm making lines. I tend to want to tilt it more towards me. So yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, that works really well, actually, just turning it. Yeah, I've never done such an extreme like color change with this. Usually, like, I'll have like a blue and a black, purple and a black. I've never used the yellow. Oh yeah, it's back to yellow again. It's got some little hints, but it's not using a crap load of ink. So there we go. Oh, I found some more. Oh, I just realized though what could be coming out is if there's any residue left like inside here or up in here from when it exploded. Well, not exploded, it went from when it leaked, because some stuff got up in there and like it was all over the place. It was super messed up, so this might even be residue that's coming out from the yeah, I just thought of that. This might be residue. Yeah, it suddenly got like worse. This must be residue. Residue I thought I got but didn't. I think next time one of these leaks on me, which, I mean, considering how many of these I have and how much I abuse them, I'm just amazed that it took this long. I might leave it overnight in some pen cleaner. Like some special, like go buy some actual pen cleaner. It'll take it all away. On the other hand, let's see what it does to the ink. Oh. Slight bit. It's like a little hint of a slight hint of green-ish at the end is what it gives it. That's not enough to annoy me. So, that's cool. Not enough to annoy me, but I'm not doing like commissions with this right now or anything, so this is be doing fun stuff. So, yeah. So if you like to do painterly effects, I think you will probably press down on them and just bend these, because you can bend them. You can, especially like the big 6mm one, which is ridiculous, and I'm going to show you. Yeah, this thing. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. It's so huge. Kind of got to get it started a little bit. You got to like rev it up. It's just so big. Look at that. Look at that beautiful thing of ink. Ah, it's so nice. So pretty. So yeah, great for like, if you want to do like straight, really sort of technical, like block letters. This is really easy to bend, by the way. I don't really do lots of very technical block letters, but I've seen people do really beautiful, like technical block lettery things on Instagram. And if you really like that really bold, like almost impact meme font lettering, this is awesome. This is awesome. These are great. That, of course, they're good for like medieval type stuff, all that good stuff, all that goodness. So there's a fun little test page, and so this is the, I'll put the pad here. That's Strathmore Calligraphy. That's what we were doing this on. This is I like the grid for practice. This is my very favorite thing, like ever. Oh, I've been using this one. I just want to use it some more. This is my favorite pad. It is a, oh, here, I'll just pull it up. It's a Rhodia. I love them. The kiddo likes to do stuff on them too. She, like, I was doing things and she was like trying to copy me. It was really cute. That's a few years ago. But I really like them because they don't, they have this wonderful grid, which is nice, again, for practicing your uprights, because you have to practice your lines and maintaining your angle. And yes, I'm that weird kid who, when they got their calligraphy kit when they were a teen, which I know many of us did, you remember the ones, you saw them, who actually did all the exercises in the book, and then I took notebooks and filled other notebooks. Yep, that was me. I was that kid who actually did the exercises in the calligraphy notebook. And this notebook is wonderful because it's nice and smooth. This has a bit of tooth to it. It's nice and it's smooth. My favorite part is it's like hardly bleedy. It's hard to bleed through this thing. Granted, I'm using yellow and not black, but look, like you can kind of tell where I was, kind of, little, but yeah, these are my favorite. These are my favorite. So, just want to show you my very favorite practice pad. Yeah, there's that. Some of the kiddo. This is me playing. And, oh, there's some blank bits. There's lots of notes. There's lots of designs and notes and practice. Anyway. So, yeah. So, that's it for my little review of pens, my favorite calligraphy pens, I should say. And we learned how to use this as we cleaned a pen and survived the alley cat interlude. I don't know. We have 3 cats, and I don't know if you heard them go by or if you heard the other one growl, like Simon growling in the hall. But it's like, oh. Okay. I think the neighbors turned on a light and scared them off. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed me going over the pens and demonstrating the mixable quality. I do like that pretty blend. That is nice. I did not expect it to turn green. That's actually a pleasant surprise. I like the black to green to gold. That's very pretty. That's very pretty. And good to know. So FYI, if you bleed black into the, bleeding the yellow, putting the yellow into the black doesn't really work, but putting the black into the yellow does work and gives you a nice intermediate green, which is pretty. That makes nice leaves. Those are nice leaves. I like that. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope I've answered any questions you might have if you've seen these and you're like, ooh, what are those? What is that person using? And luckily, because they're so unique, and so if you see videos on Instagram, you see the sort of tip, you know, oh, I'm going to go real quick what size they are real quick. So if you're watching a video like on Instagram or something, that's where I keep saying Instagram because that's where I first saw them. The blue is the 6mm, which is the big fat one. We've been using the 3.8 for the green, and the smallest is the 1.5, and the orange is the 2.4. So they're all. Then you saw the tips are all color coded to go with them. So they match. They're matching. And so if you're watching an Instagram video and you really like the hand the person is writing in, like, ooh, and that's a nice size, and yeah, like, look at the color coding, and you can buy that exact pen that you see. And oh, just little disclaimer, they didn't give me any money. Like, Pilot's not paying me, Strathmore's not paying me, Rhodia's not paying me. No one's paying me to make these. I just been doing calligraphy for a long time. Literally more than half my life. Not professionally by any means, but as a long-standing hobby. And when I saw these, and I told all my friends about it, and even today I still get asked by people, "Hey, what are those?" When they see me draw, and they see me drawing or practicing. Like I said, I practice in public. If I'm just like waiting around, people ask me questions. So now instead of like me sitting there and like giving a little mini class, I can just say, "Hey, I made a video all about these on YouTube. Go watch it." So, hi, if I sent you here. Yeah, and I just realized I'm covered in ink. That's okay. It's no big deal. Just if you have an itch, be careful. Don't do this. It will get on your face. Just, it will. Personal experience. It will get on your face. So yeah, they're not paying me, though. There are links in the description below, and those are affiliate links, like little Amazon affiliate links, and I get like 4% or something if you buy these. If you buy the stuff that's if you click on the thing and buy it from the link, I get like 4%. So, and I'll probably use it to buy more ink, more ink or more art supplies. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you have any additional questions, or if you're like, hey, I wanted to see you do this, just let me know. Comment. Let me know if you're like, hey, can I see you do this other thing with them? You know, can you show us this paper? What's your favorite paper? Well, you know my favorite practice notebook. Can you show us things? So any questions? I have a lot of art supplies. Yeah, I've been a professional artist for wow, since I was like 16. Dang, that's cool. I'm just doing the math here. I'm used to saying like, wow, over half my, like half my life, and I'm like, wait, no, I'm not 30 anymore. Oh wow. Okay then. Dang. I've wow. All right then. Suddenly I feel old. But yeah, but I have a lot of art supplies that I bought, and my wonderful family has gifted me over the years, and my friends. So my wonderful friends or family have gifted me lots of art supplies. I've spent a lot of money on art supplies. I have piles. Probably if I stacked all my, not counting the canvases, all of my like various like notepads and stuff. If I made a stack, they would literally, I could probably rest my elbow on them. It'd probably be as tall as this desk, because they're in double stacks inside the desk. So yeah, actually, yeah, that probably would be as tall as the desk. Wow, cool, neat. I'm so lucky. That's awesome. That's awesome, and I would love to use that to help you guys. Because I remember, I have felt the pain of buying an art supply and going to use it and be like, oh, this is not what I wanted. This is not how I thought. And this, you know, if you have, or you have a favorite pen, you buy a new notebook, or you buy a new pad or something, and then you go to use it, and it just goes bleh. So, anyway, if you have something you want to see, put in, you know, comment, and I'll see if I have it. Maybe I can buy it. Or I'll buy it on Amazon. I don't know. I was like, I'll buy it. I mean, most things you can get in little tiny pads anyway, so I always just get a little one. And I'll test it for you. And who knows, maybe I'll find my new favorite thing in terms of art supply, which that's always cool, and I can share it with you. Anyway, good night. Have a nice evening. May it be may it be alley cat free. Mine will definitely be full of cats because they're like circling going, it's time for bed. Like, I know. They're down. No. Of course, as soon as I think, ooh, I'll show them my cats. They walk away. Whatever. Cats. There she is. Nope, there. Typical cat. I love you, Mara. You're a sweetie. So, yeah, I do occasionally post pictures on my Instagram. So, I will talk to you later. Have a nice evening. Good night.